Hey, this is Rhonda, the Crafty Blind Girl. Hello there. Thanks for watching. This video, I'm going to give you some inspiration about using printables for your planner, and especially ones that you can edit. So, here's what I will show you. Now, I have a big happy planner, and what I did this year, I didn't find one that I loved. I'm sorry, I should turn my sounds off. I do like that reminder of magic, however, sounds are off. Okay, onward. Okay, so anyway, I didn't find a planner that I loved for the moment, and I thought, well, maybe I will, for summer, whatever. But for right now, what I did was I took the month pages from what the previous year were. Okay, so there's the month. Now, I either used some paper that I have, or I printed out some things to make a new cover, because I really didn't care for that much of the pictures in the month anyway. So this is just a piece of paper, that I had. That one was paper. This the one for March. It has the Sakura. I printed that from some printables that I bought. So I have different things throughout the year. Sunflowers I just love. And my friend does too, so I made her the same. Some of her inserts are the same, some are different. Really pretty. So that's how I covered up the previous monthly cover pages, just because I didn't love them anyway for the most part. And then on the inside, how you would have half the month. Well, what I did was I used PrintAPlan's printables. You can use whoever you'd like, but I will put PrintAPlan in the show notes, or the description they call it, sorry. And what I did was to edit. So this is a layout from a dashboard planner, which I love the dashboard layout. But what I do not love about what the Happy Planner does is they give you these ridiculous headings, and most of them are not anything that I want. Okay, like they have one that says calls and emails. They have one that says bills. Well, I don't need an entire, like this was the calls and emails box in the Happy Planner. This was the bills box. Focus on the bottom I liked, but I didn't need a gigantic list thing with errands or a gigantic to-do list for the week. And I also don't really want the 7 days of the week type of thing. So what I did was I modified one to be my replacement for a weekly planner. And then this one is the looking ahead this month. And so affirmations, I don't mind having a big list of affirmations. So I can decide each month, what am I going to affirm? What are my declarations to myself? Okay, and I can put that. And I can put important, and that could be important dates, like somebody's birthday or meetings, appointments, whatever that might be there. But it could also be other important types of things. Okay, and then I have a section here, looking forward to. So that's a place for the month as to what am I looking forward to? What am I excited about? A lot of things in the pandemic, one thing that happened is it took away a lot of our look forward tos, because so much got canceled. So we're creating our own things to look forward to. And it might be that one of your favorite shows is going to drop its new season. It might be an event, a birthday party. It might be whatever. I don't know, a raise, anything. Whatever it is you're looking forward to. So that's what I called it. When you get your printable, if you make these, you'll make this whatever you like. But I like to have things of what am I looking forward to? What am I working on? What's important? Okay. The next one, intention for this month. Now that is kind of where I might set the intention of what I'm doing. I might write a special incantation spell, whatever you might want to call it, and put that there. Okay, and then there's space to do that. And then a focus, I kept that in case there's any focus for the month. My focus for February, a big part of my focus is that I need to make decisions about my fourth guide dog. My third one has cancer and is still alive, but not doing well. So I need to have that as an intention that February is my time for deciding, will I be training a dog? Will I go to a school? Because I've trained 2 others. So that's kind of a focus for me. There might be certain projects that you have. So I happen to like focus. You do you, of course, but this maybe gives you inspiration. Okay, and then manifesting this month. That's another great place that you can write. What is it that I'm creating? I am manifesting dog number 4 to at least be known to me. Who it will be, where might I be getting it from? Okay, so when you have an editable thing, instead of just going with whatever's printed there, or having something from Happy Planner, which I like the format very much, I just don't like this. I always had to put labels on it and write something else, and I thought, well, since I'm not using one of their planners this year, I'm using a printable, I get to put it in myself. Okay, and then I pressed it okay and my phone got triggered, sorry. So then I used PrintAPlan shop. I used her monthly printables, which I love, and those are not really editable. Only thing I don't like are these calendars. I don't use that. So they'll always end up getting covered, but say Levy, it's okay. If I'd wanted to, I could put this looking ahead, you know, on the one side of the month, and then the month, or I could have just put the month, you know, like on the thick part paper like we're used to. I didn't really care. I left this side to be some really pretty, I did a watercolor wash and printed it. And that way, if I want to have some creative space or write something special, I can do that. If I want to color, draw, do some stamping, whatever. And then here's my month. Okay, so I have the looking forward to this month. I have the month with the creative space on each side. And now I have the same exact piece of paper, essentially. In this case, it's month in review. Okay, so good stuff. That's a place for me to write in the month of whatever was just passed, or as I'm going through the month of, in this case, I'm in January. So in January, I can write down any good stuff that's happening for the month that I'm pleased about. Okay, there's importance. So what's has been important this month? Now, it's not the looking ahead towards the dates, but anything else I need to note that was important, where there's certain health milestones. We want to put, you know, your weight or measurements, or how many reps of things you're doing, or whatever goals you're going towards in different ways. So important can cover that. On my heart, what's been on my heart this month? Gemma, my guide dog. This month, it's been basically all Gemma all the time. I've just learned that she has cancer, terminal cancer, and so she's been on my heart, and certain people. So I can put those. Then as I look back later in the year, I can see per the month what was on my heart at that point. Okay, progress. Many of us have some kind of bigger either goals or intentions or plans or something that we're working towards. And you can put those in a place like that. And again, that you would choose how you edit, how you call it, and you edit the thing accordingly. Focus, I probably meant to put something else and didn't get it changed, but that's okay. So what was my focus this month? So in the looking ahead, there is the kind of your focus, like what you plan on, but this could be, what am I really focused on? Okay, and then good habits. What good habits have I established? So for me, like in January, good habits I have kept up with despite the calamity with my dog and other things that aren't going great, is I've kept up really well with my exercise program, and I have, you know, shrunk some, I've gained in strength, so I can put those things there. All right, so that's another piece of a monthly, but using the printables. Now, okay, that's great. What about the weekly? Okay, so I paused for a motorcycle. Now, this is for the weekly. I just wanted one page, not two big pages. So instead of doing one page with all the other stuff, is like I called it, you know, with like your errands or whatever, and then one page with the days of the week, I just have one page to kind of give an overall perspective, and then what I'm doing is noting things in the monthly. So at the moment, that's how I'm handling stuff, because I don't necessarily need that specificity of every single week, Monday through Sunday with space, although I like putting stickers on it and stuff, but you know, so this is what I did. So we have a place for good stuff. So as the week goes along, what was the good stuff that happened? What was important this week? Okay, and then what was on my heart this week. And I had the same thing in the monthly section, but now we're just taking it for this week, what was on my heart. And that'll change as you may find someone was in the hospital, or someone passed, or a new baby was born, or whatever. Okay, so progress. What progress are you making this week? That's what I chose to do so that I can note down what I'm moving ahead on. I always like to have a weekly focus. That's the one category from Happy Planner pages that I loved and I'm using. So for each week I have some kind of focus or intention, and I think of it kind of as both. So I kept that, and then a place for good habits. So my month in review and my week pages are really the same things. It's just that on the monthly basis, when you look back, it's what happened over 4 weeks, and this is just in the current week that you're in. I'm not huge on dates, but there's certainly plenty of room. You could write it at the top. I often decorate with some washi. So I'll just show you like one of my past weeks. All right, so hopefully that will give you some inspiration of how you might use printables for your planning needs and how you can customize them, and you'll suit what your life and what your needs are. Thank you for watching. I hope you will like this video so YouTube realizes they could recommend it to other people. And also subscribe to my channel and tap the bell. Everything I do is about planning and crafting, paper crafting, planning primarily, occasionally some other craft, but usually it's paper. Thanks again. And be sure to tap that bell when you subscribe. And as always, cheers to your blissful life.